Okay, it's always nice to win on the road. I thought our team played pretty well. We weren't spectacular in any way, but it was well enough to win on the road against a program like SMU. And you know, I know they're a little down right now with the amount of injuries. It's really hard to see Jimmy Witt not participating. Is Jimmy a senior or a junior?
Junior.
He's a junior, so he's got another year. But then Jeray Foster, who's a tremendous athlete, before he blew his knee out, he's out there battling, trying to give it his all. So, you know, I know that they're down with their injuries and whatnot. So we just caught them at the right time.
And how big was today? You know, South Florida losing, you guys winning.
South Florida lose today?
Yeah. Do you feel like this could be a big day for that 6 seed?
Well, I mean, you know, we're obviously not going to get to the top four, so that would be the biggest key. With our start, we're certainly excited about being, what, 8-8 now, after a 1-6 start. So, guys growing up just a little bit, playing a little better. It's our third conference win on the road, and we still have one more at Tulane. So, short turnaround. We've got East Carolina coming in here on Tuesday to our place. So tomorrow will not be a day off. I erroneously mentioned that tomorrow is your day off in one of my timeouts, media timeouts, that I didn't think we were playing particularly hard. Today's a work day. Tomorrow's your day off, but actually it's not a day off, so we'll have to take the day off later. But, you know, again, I'm pleased with how we played for the most part. I thought Dexter was really good in the first half. We couldn't make a jump shot in the second half. What did we shoot? 2 for 15 from 3 in the second half, and we had some great looks. But it all evens out. We end up shooting 28% from 3 after going 50% in the first half, so not very good. Our field goal percentage was way, way better in the first half, which gave us the lead. And when you hold a team to 28 points in the first half, it gives you a chance to have a lead going into halftime.
What did you like about the offense in the first half?
I thought we were really sharing the ball. I thought Ricky was good. Jamarius was good with their passing. I thought we hit the big guys on some nice rolls. And then we knocked down jump shots. I guess it looked like everybody had lost their legs in the second half. Nobody could make a jump shot.
With the defensive changes that you guys made to their pick and pop guys, how much did that help?
Much better. Yeah, Coach Lou Godino had this scout, did a great job with our adjustments on they had too many open looks. They got a couple of back cuts for layups, and they got a couple of lobs on us in the first game. We certainly minimized that, and we didn't eliminate it because they execute their stuff very well, but we certainly minimized it, which helped us hold them to 28 in the first half.
SMU goes 3 for 26 on threes. What was the key to your perimeter defense tonight?
Well, we know that they're a three-point shooting team, and in our place, they were unbelievable, especially Mike and those guys. Chargot did not shoot it well, but Mike, Dixon hit a couple. McMurray always hits a couple. You know he's going to get some. But we really worked on trying to not give them the horse threes, if you will, and we changed some of our defensive schemes. And then when we found out Witt wasn't playing, we had to change it again because he's such a vital part of their offense. But we were trying to keep our heels on the three-point line and make them drive it, and we fouled them a little bit too much, but still I thought our three-point shooting was pretty good. Both teams in the second half in particular, it looked like they were shooting flat and short, so it looked like the legs were an issue for both squads.
You mentioned you made adjustments when you found out Witt wasn't going to play. What adjustments did you
Yeah,
make when
well,
he's out of
you know, he doesn't shoot threes, so I'm not going to tell you exactly what we were going to do, but he doesn't shoot threes, so we were going to make sure that he didn't get as good a looks in the lane, which he prefers. Those turnaround jumpers that he's patented. So, you know, maybe we can see him again. That'd be good. If we can see them again, that means we're deep in the tournament somewhere.
After the way the season started on the road, how impressive is this turnaround? You know, win 3 of the last 4 on the road, all by double digits. I mean, you feel like this team has really shown growth?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're getting better. When you have this many new guys, if you keep working, which we have, and they keep listening, which they have, they're going to inevitably get better. And we just got to keep grinding. We've got a lot of these guys back, and hopefully we can get better defensively. Shoot it a little better. They've got to get in the gym on their own. A lot of them have done that. Their shooting percentages are up, but The biggest thing is we haven't had to go to Houston, or we haven't had to go to Central Florida or Temple lately, or Cincinnati. We did go to Cincinnati, which is one of our losses.
And confidence gained from this, you know, even if, like you said, in the second half, not the prettiest, but just getting a win on the road, what kind of confidence can be gained from this for a young team?
Yeah, we kind of slopped through the second half, but again, I don't think the lead ever became less than 10. I could be mistaken. We took bad shots back to back with about 7 minutes to go. Samaje took a fadeaway, and then Marcus took one, and he was, luckily, he was fouled. So in the media timeout, I said, let's learn how to finish. Let's learn how to do this. Let's not slop through it. Let's try to, you know, run good stuff. But I mean, we win, and our seniors, the guys that lead us in scoring, go 6 for 27. So we did something right. I guess we rebounded it pretty well. I don't know. I really don't have an answer for you. We out-rebounded by 5, so I thought our defense was probably the key. I thought the adjustments that we made.
SMU had 11 assists in the game. How much of that was your defense, and how much of that was the absence of Jimmy Witt?
You know, they the best thing that they did in the first half was drive us one-on-one. Mike drove the top and cupped one and dunked it on Eric Stevenson. Jamarius Burton got beat by McMurray one time. That's the best thing that they did, because our initial defense was pretty good, but then they have good players. So their strength was, and the thing that they did best in the second half was just go one-on-one. So you don't have a whole lot of assists when that happens. But they've got some good players that can make those plays. Farron Hunt did that in the second half. I mean, he took our big guys 3 different times that I can recall and made moves and counter moves, and then ultimately got a pretty good shot and made it.